I'm a psychologist here at Osmos. Today we're going to talk a bit about goal setting. So we all have things we would like to be doing. We want to run a mile under a certain time, wake up early and go for a walk every morning, eat healthier, eat unhealthier. We all have these goals. The question is if we're going about reaching them in the right way. Research tells that clear, challenging and specific goals are easier to reach. And there's a smart way to go about this. It's actually called SMART goal setting. And SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. And by setting your goals using SMART, you'll maximize the odds that you'll follow through and actually reach your goals. So I'm going to walk you through it so you can start applying this to your own goals. To begin with, say your goal is, I want to be less overwhelmed. Then using the SMART acronym, you would start being like, okay, how do I specify this? How do I specify what, who, and how I will go about this? So I want to reduce overwhelm by practicing deep breathing, by taking 3 deep breaths daily. That's being very specific. Then it also has to be measurable. You have to have some way to track your progress and clarify if you're actually nearing your goal or not. So for example, you could create a log where you keep track of how you're doing, how stressed you are, or you could do a checklist where you check each day that you're actually doing your deep breathing. Then achievable, the goal should be, it's about making it challenging enough to be interesting for your brain, because you don't care about things that are extremely easy, but you don't want to make it so hard that you have to avoid doing it. So finding something that is hard enough, that's what you need to do. Then we also have relevant. It has to align with who you are and what you want to do. It has to be valuable to you. So the question is, can you tie your goal to some personal values? And if you want to be less overwhelmed and you want to do that by practicing deep breathing, then maybe your goal is to be more present with your family. And you can tie your goal to that. So by deep breathing, I will be more relaxed and I will be more mentally present, and when I get home with my family, they'll get someone who's actually mentally there with them. That's making it relevant. Then you can also work on the last thing, time bound. And by this I mean a good goal has a time limit. It has a deadline and it has specified exactly when you're supposed to be doing it. So for example, deep breathing, will you be doing it at night, every night, then it's time bound? Or can you set up a goal that by Friday I will practice deep breathing at 3 different instances? Just make it time bound and try to get it within 5 days, like a goal that's finished in 5 days, because that makes it easier to do. Alright, those are the different steps of a SMART goal. I hope you can use that and apply it to something that you want to do to change your life. And with that, I thank you for your time, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.